So one Bert Show listener keeps getting DMs on Instagram with our past War of the Roses segments, and she thinks someone's trying to tell her that her boyfriend is cheating, and she wants us to find out for sure. That would be creepy if, like, all of a sudden in your DMs, you just keep getting links to a segment, and it's about cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be curious for sure.
You're like, you have to be wondering, like, what kind of message is somebody trying to send to me?
Yeah.
All right, so the email reads, Bert Show, I may or may not need your help. I have listened to you guys for years. I've always just listened. I've never called, emailed, tweeted, or messaged you all before. However, I'm emailing you now because an anonymous person told me I needed to. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years now, and everything is great until the other day. I'd say things are pretty perfect. I have zero reason to think otherwise. Yeah, we're both busy and don't get enough time together as we would like, but we're really happy together. At least I thought. About a week ago, I received a direct message on Instagram from an account that seems to have been created solely for this purpose. All they have done is send me links to your past War of the Roses segments. I'm going to pause really quick because I'm intrigued to know. Anybody listening who has had a stranger slide into their DMs and do something similar? Like, you know, this account was created to pass on information to you. Like, you were getting anonymous tips from somebody on social media. 1-855-BERT-SHOW, 855-237-8746. Again, all they have done is send me links to your past War of the Roses segments. Every time I respond and ask who they are or why they are sending me the links, I just get another one. This is kind of spooky for our spectacular, by the way. Then yesterday, I was sent your email address. I asked what the email was for, and the only response was, trust me, you should email them. Well, now the Instagram account has been deleted. I'm so confused because it seems this anonymous person is trying to hint at the idea of my boyfriend cheating, and I should have you do War of the Roses. Am I reading into that right?
It appears so.
I think so too. If so, what confuses me is that I didn't really have any other reason to think that he'd ever cheat on me. But why would someone go to all this trouble to anonymously convince me that I need to test him? So, should I ask you all to do this? Or is this just some person messing with me?
Well, whoever it is convinced that if you do a War of the Roses, he's not going to send you flowers to you. He's going to send flowers to them. Yeah. And I almost wonder if we do it, it might backfire on this person, and he could still very much send these flowers to her. And we'll never even know if they're cheating or not.
It's true. And if this is a friend doing this, I kind of get it. Because typically you don't want to go to your friend with information like this unless you're like 1,000% sure. So maybe this is somebody's way of, I think it's happening or I know it's happening and I don't want to be the person or the whistleblower. So let me just give you these hints and let you figure it out on your own. I think that's what appears to be happening here. And maybe they are trying to send her a message.
All right, so put yourself in her shoes. You're both receiving anonymous DMs like this, not blatantly calling out your significant other for cheating, but you're obviously catching the hint, right? You've been with this person for 3 years. They have never once shown any sign of infidelity. As she said, up until you got these DMs, your relationship seemed perfect. You get these anonymous DMs from a person you do not know. Do you even investigate or do you completely ignore it?
This is a situation where the smart thing to do and what I would do are two different things.
Okay.
To me, the smart thing to do would be to continue being happy with your life. You have no reason to go digging for anything if you have no signs there already. Curiosity would get the best of me. I would probably look at it like, well, what do I have to lose, right? If they're not cheating on me, then let me do it, and then I'll have my peace.
Yeah.
But if they are, well, I'd like to know. So what harm is it in trying to find out?
For me, the quote-unquote smart thing to do would just to ask my boyfriend, hey, we're really happy. We've been together for 3 years. I've just kind of had this gut feeling that maybe you've stepped out on the relationship, and just see how he responds. Now, most people are probably going to be like, oh my God, no, I would never cheat on you. But I would at least want to try and handle it maturely before I go to a radio show.
You think there's a guy that would go, Yeah.
In the history of the Bert Show.
Yes,
what?
in the history
The
of it
20
all.
plus years we have been doing this show. I don't think a woman has ever asked a man that, and he was like, golly gee, you got me.
Hear me out. Don't you? If you're trying to cover up a lie, you don't think that you're going to flinch a little bit when that information's brought to the table?
Maybe. However, I wouldn't accuse them of infidelity, like I'm like my gut or whatever, because if my husband came and said that to me, or if like it's my boyfriend of 3 years, I would be so offended that he would even have the audacity to ask that question of me.
Facts.
So another option is like actually receipts. Like, I have been getting these DMs. Somebody's trying to allude that you are cheating on me. What do you think this means? So like you can actually like just blow the whole thing up. And again, what are we gonna get, Mom?
Of course. He's going to play to be offended, just like you said. How dare you?
Well, that was good.
That was good.
Isolate that, Katie.
I felt bad for a second. Why would I even ask you, Mo?
It's usually not his first rodeo if he's going to get a lie off to you. That's how it goes.
All right. So should I ask you all to do this, or is this just some person messing with me? If you can sit there and not think of a single person, I don't know. This would be pretty low for somebody to do this to you and to mess with you. That's like a really jacked up thing to do. So if you can sit there and honestly not think of a single soul who would mess with you like this or want to jack with you, then I want to say I wouldn't do it, but I was the girl that crawled through a doggy door and broke into my boyfriend's house to confirm he was cheating on me. So
you've had lower lows, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, I was on the ground. That's as low as you get. I was army crawling through a doggy door. It's as low as you get.
Literally.
All right, so yeah, are we gonna do it, fam?
Why not? Let's go get her the piece that she needs so she can put this to rest.
All right.
Hopefully.
Or we could just show them the receipts. But, that's a crazy idea. Having a conversation with your significant other.
That's so 90s.
Throwback.
All right, let's get Leanne on here and finish some business with her, because yesterday she hits us up. And we've talked about this before, that when people get random DMs or random texts from some saying that, hey, just want to let you know something, your man or your woman is messing around on you. Yes, it's an easy way to screw with somebody, but also we have found, at least on this show, most of the time it's true, right? That's been our history.
That's been our history, yeah.
And that's what's been going on with Leanne here. Hey, Leanne.
Hey, good morning, you guys.
Yeah, excuse me because I wasn't here yesterday. So can you get me up to speed on exactly how you're feeling, where these texts or DMs came from, and why we're here today?
Well, they were anonymous, and so I'm just like, what? It's so confusing, and because I've been with my boyfriend. We've been together almost 3 years. Everything I thought was great, but then we don't spend as much time together as we want because we work all the time, but like we're really happy together. But I got this direct message on Instagram, and it's weird. Like the account seems to have been created just only for the reason to send me a DM. And they sent me links to your past War of the Roses, all these segments that you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I respond to the DM and I ask, like, who are you or why are you sending this to me, they just keep sending another one. And then yesterday, they sent me your email address. And I was like, well, what's this email for? And they're like, trust me, you should email them. And then so now the Insta account, like, it's been totally deleted. And I'm just confused because it seems like whoever this anonymous person is, like, they're trying to hint at the idea of my boyfriend cheating on me. And, like, am I supposed to have you guys do War of the Roses? Like, I guess that's what it is. And so I'm just confused. I don't know. Like, there's no other reason unless he's cheating. I just feel like, why is somebody going to go anonymously, like, to all this trouble?
Yeah, this isn't a hint. This is literally telling you exactly what to do.
It's cryptic, but it's not cryptic. It's cryptic in the fact that you have no idea who it is, but obviously sending you segment after segment after segment of our War of the Roses, and then obviously sending our email address saying you need to, that right there was the telltale sign. Like, they're trying to tell you your boyfriend's cheating on you and that you should reach out to us to do War of the Roses, which is, of course, what you decided you wanted to do.
And again, this isn't being ominous because I haven't seen the results. Well, maybe it is being ominous. Just that in most cases, when this has happened, we find out that that is the case. You would think it's just somebody messing with somebody else, but for the most part, it's truth. You are freaking me out now, Tommy. All right, so Kristen has got the results for you.
All right, so Leanne, we sent a fake promotional email to the address you provided us for your boyfriend of 3 years. He was offered a free bouquet of flowers, able to choose from several options with pictures. His 4 options were You Make Me Daisy. The most cheerful basket of white daisies will drive anyone crazy with delight. He also could choose between Midnight Mystery, dark purple tulips scattered with delicate white baby's breath. It will remind her of those late night special moments. Then there's Heaven Sent. The mix of garden roses, lavender, jasmine, and gardenias will fill the air while you fill her heart. And then lastly, Bloomerang. 24 long-stemmed red roses, a classic bouquet for the one your heart desires. So he's asked to share some promo codes for a percentage off a future order with family and friends. We sent this first promotional email at 9:54 a.m., and he took no time whatsoever, and the man likes a deal. He ordered at 10:02 a.m., and he did choose Bloomerang, 24 long stem roses, the classic bouquet for the one your heart desires. He set the delivery date for Thursday morning, which is tomorrow, and he's sending the flowers to you.
Whoa, that's a plot twist.
Okay.
So here you go.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
this is the longest card we've ever had.
Okay.
And he wrote, Leanne, I love you more than words and wanted this to be unique. I'm not cheating, but I think you already knew that. Your mystery Instagram DMer was me.
What?
I know you love the Bert Show, and I thought this would be one way to involve them and make this special. Your family and friends will be listening. I'll be listening. So I have one question for you. Will you marry me?
What the H?
Hey, yo.
We have done this for a long time, and we have never had this happen. I have conflicting emotions.
I do too. She needs to answer the question.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so confused right now, and I'm so... okay, so, Josh, I love you so much. I love you so much, but I hate you right now. I'm mad.
That's my conflicting feelings, too.
No.
Yeah.
Leanne. Leanne.
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll marry you, but I hate you right now.
Welcome to marriage.
Yes. Starts with
I
hate.
can't think of a better example of marriage than that. Yeah, so let's talk about it for a second. All right. So,
You guys, I'm at work. I'm at work right now. What am I supposed to do now? Where do I go?
Well, I think she, in all sincerity, I don't think she needs to talk to us anymore. I think she needs to call Josh.
Why don't you you go ahead, you go call Josh. Congratulations. Your fiance. And we're going to talk about you behind your back. Okay?
Oh my God. You guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Okay.
Okay, we will talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
When it all sinks
right.
in. Congrats. That's awesome.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
What?
Bye.
Wow.
I'm super excited too, but I'm also like, what the hell just happened? What?
The different reactions. I'm tearing up. You're just like, what happened?
I just think leading her into a proposal by making her think that he was cheating on him could have been better thought out.
I agree. On radio at that.
We do a lot of segments on this show.
Yeah.
Leanne, I love you more than words and wanted this to be unique. I'm not cheating, but I think you already knew that. Your mystery Instagram DMer was me. I know you've loved the Bert Show, And I thought this would be one way to involve them and make this special. Your family and friends will be listening. I'll be listening. I have one question for you. Will you marry me?
Now, in retrospect, Josh, you could have emailed us and said, hey, can I come into the show, into the studio, and we could all call Leanne and I could propose to her on the air. She will be surprised. That would have worked also.
You ain't had to say that.
His
But
way
you're
was
right.
more creative.
It's very
It,
creative.
it was certainly unique.
Yeah, unique is the right word.
That was the right word.
Okay. I'll let you guys have it.
Yeah, let him have it.
Let him have it.
Yep.
The Bert Show.